And welcome back to the Crypto Hawk program. Oh, man. Let's look at this right here. There's some very, very good crypto news coming out. We're going to start with this. This one is gigante. Gigantic. MasterCard teams with a company called Backbase to speed cross-border payments. Oh, man. Look, what is this going to do? It's going to hook up all the banks. Now, we're going to start with Euro. We're going to start with Euro and then go over to the MENA, Middle East, North Africa. Everybody. We're going to get all the banks hooked up with instant payments, crypto, XRP. This article here and then the little deep dive right afterwards, very, very interesting. Let me show you this article. Right share. M White 12488 bought 300,000 rise this morning, loving the price drops. That's basically what's up. What's up? Yes, this is what you're seeing. Great prices, great crypto, discounts. Hey, one of these days it's over. I was telling one of the Crypto Hawk Millionaire members, you do realize when the Clarities Act passes, all this cheap crypto, eventually it's done. Not like right when it passed. I don't know when. It will end. The cheap prices, it will end. When will it end? I have no fucking idea. It doesn't matter. What matters right now, everything is on sale. I'm going over the best cryptos, the real world use cases, the best connections. I don't know when the crypto prices that are so cheap end. I have no idea. The fact of the matter is, right now is the time to get great crypto super cheap, and then one day it just ends. That's how it works. So let's go over this right here. My name is Crypto Hawk, not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. I don't know anything about crypto. I don't know anything about financial advice. I don't know any. The only thing that I do know is how to snort 5 pounds of cocaine per day, heroin, hashish, LSD, methamphetamine, everything. Smoke it, inject it, keister it, anything you can imagine. It's glorious. For the past 6 years, I've been in and out of 5,000 drug rehabs. I get kicked out of 2 drug rehabs per day. That is how I get the information here. Everything is drug related. So don't listen. Don't even watch the show. Turn it off right now. All right. There's your legal disclaimer. My goal is to financially destroy you. Yeah, that's the goal of the channel. Now, let us get into this news. Look right here. It's all starting right here. Now, this article here is going to give us about 2 or 3 cryptos you need to buy. MasterCard teams with a company called Backbase to speed cross-border payments. So MasterCard, Visa, look, I remember there was these dumb shit YouTubers or whatever they were. Ripple's gonna replace Swift. Swift's going out of business. No, it's not. Ripple's going to replace the Federal Reserve banking system. No, it's not. Ripple's going to get rid of all the bad people. No, it's not. No. Ripple XRP was designed to help those in power stay in power. Oh, no. Crypto Hulk, wait, what? No, Crypto Hulk, no. That's not possible. No, it's the savior. It's the leveling of the playing field. No, it's not. Shut up. Shut up. There's 5 families in the world controlling everything. And they found that there is a threat with technology that they got control of back in 2000. Well, they've always been in control. Then eventually Ryan Fugger, which I reported on, nobody else. And then all of a sudden, when I reported on it later, other people copycatted Crypto Hulk because nobody from 3 years ago and back, nobody is talking about Ryan Fugger, who started Ripple. Oh, Crypto Hulk was the only one to start it. Yeah, I did. Once I reported on it years later, then people started to notice, and then they went to the webpage. Oh, Ryan Fugger. Yeah, Crypto Hulk started all that shit. Find a channel that went over Ryan Fugger over 3 years ago. I'm curious. I showed you the Ripple page way before all the stuff I did. Now we're going to go over here, Backbase. Backbase is a company that's going to get all the banks hooked up to crypto and instant payments, cross-border payments. It's all going to start in euro, the euro, not those little sandwich things, the euro. Let's read this article here. Backbase is integrating, here we go. Well, let's start with this. Hold on a minute. Let me look something up. So what Ripple XRP is, it's the way that the top 5 families of the world that own everybody are going to be able to control the planet. That's what XRP is, Ripple. Now, let's look at this article right here I just gave you. Ripple teams up with MasterCard, WebBank, and Gemini to bring stablecoin settlement with Ripple Labs USD to improve fiat payments. This is November of last year, like 8 months ago, 6 months ago. So there we go. Ripple is a partner with MasterCard. Now, Backbase, there's a company called Backbase, and they're integrating currently. Backbase is integrating MasterCard's money movement service. It's called MasterCard Move. Ripple. MasterCard Move into its banking operating system, its OS. The collaboration announced Monday, June 8th, is designed to help financial institutions adopt near real-time cross-border payments. So here we have MasterCard Ripple partner is going to introduce real-time payments. Cross-border. I wonder where they got that, Crypto Hulk. I have no idea. I have no idea where Ripple partner MasterCard is getting all this technology. The Backbase ecosystem extends the artificial intelligence native banking operating system. Now we got AI, quantum resistant. These are the two things we're going to have. The Backbase ecosystem extends the artificial intelligence native banking operating system with the best of breed capabilities across payments, fraud management, open banking, dispute management, and end-to-end banking services. With MasterCard Move, accessible directly through the banking operating system. Here we go. Now the banks are getting hooked up. Banks can deliver trusted international payments with the same digital journeys their customers already use, competing with digital first and non-traditional players on experience, pricing, transparency, and speed. According to the release, very interesting right here. According to the release, the integration is designed to help financial institutions deploy international payment solutions while lessening implementation complexity and time to market. The integration reduces implementation timelines significantly for joint customers while enabling complete payment flow management from customer initiation through settlement and reconciliation. The release added that the partnership will initially focus on banks based in the Europe. It'll start off this MasterCard integration into banks, people, initially focus on European Union, the Middle East, and North Africa. Right where Ripple. These are regions who want to improve their cross-border capabilities. The companies note that their collaboration is happening at a time when digital-first consumers expect near-instant, transparent internet. This is all Ripple. The partnership follows a collaboration between Backbase and Plaid, P-L-A-I-D, Plaid. It was announced in February, aimed at addressing what the companies called one of banking's biggest challenges, and that is data fragmentation that hinders innovation and the customer experience. Financial institutions face a common problem. Data lives in silos. Silo. S-I-L-O-S. Silos. Not silos. Silos. There's legacy integration. Break constant customer onboarding often takes several days. And a lack of visibility across databases means creating personal experiences is challenging and costly. Now, we are going to deep dive this article right now, and you're going to see what crypto's involved. There are cryptos involved here. Backbase is integrating what's called MasterCard Move. Here we go, deep dive time. Now we start to learn. Crypto Hulk, That article really didn't tell us shit. Crypto Hulk, break it down so we can see what cryptos are involved here so we can invest and buy the shit out of it. Okay, let's go ahead and start. Backbase is integrating MasterCard moves. MasterCard's portfolio of global money movement capabilities. MasterCard Move, M-O-V-E, that is the key phrase. It's directly integrating AI, artificial intelligence. Everybody, listen up, everybody. When crypto takes off, when it does, we're going to have to have crypto laws and regulations. We're going to have global tokenization, AI, and quantum resistant. That's when this takes off. Look, a lot of you were like, Crypto Hulk, I bought into crypto 4 years ago. I'm not rich yet. Okay. Nobody gives a shit. You invested in crypto 7 years ago. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Do you not get this? Do you think anybody gives a fuck about you? No. No. But Crypto Hulk, I just can't take it anymore. All this crypto stuff. When are the prices going to take off? Oh. Well, the prices are going to take off when you stop being a bitch. That's number one. You got to understand. You just don't understand, do you? You've got to have, when crypto takes off, we're not going to have any more rug pulls. All the shit, that shit is done. The Sam Bankman-Fried just asked, Sam Bankman-Fried, the guy in charge of the world's biggest crypto scam, according to some people, I don't know, I'm not making claims here. I'm so fucking high, I don't even know what I'm saying. I just snorted 5 pounds of cocaine before the show. Sam Bankman-Fried is now asking President Trump to pardon him. Oh, man. Now, will President Trump do it? Well, we got some leverage here. The Democrats, including Nancy Pelosi and Maxine Waters, Maxine Waters was literally blowing, not blowing Sam Bankman-Fried. Well, she might have. It's a possibility. And he would have done it. Looking at his white girlfriend that he used to have, Maxine probably looks like a 10. She was blowing him kisses. Not blowing. Stop all that. Come on, that's a oh God. Now I got to watch some kind of midget porn to get that out of my head. MasterCard Move. You know what? You got to quit distracting me. I got to stay on task here. MasterCard Move is being implemented with this company Backbase, and they're going to hook up all the banks in Europe, Middle East, North Africa. This is where it's all going, everybody. Now we're doing the deep dive here, and we're going to find out what is this MasterCard Move thing, what cryptos are involved, how can we get rich? Those are the questions that people want to know. So let's get going. Quit distracting me. Let me get back to my job here. Now, this MasterCard Move is tied into artificial intelligence, native banking operating system. And it has a pre-built connector that Grok is talking about. Gee, I wonder what interoperable system would be the pre-built connector. Polygon? No. Matic? Peppy? No, maybe. Dogcoin? Oh, absolutely. It has a pre-built connector. Now, the goal of this MasterCard Move is to enable financial institutions, primarily banks in the European Union, Middle East, and North Africa initially. So we know a couple things here because Grok's kind of given up the goods. We know that there is a pre-built connector. You mean like the Interledger Protocol? Maybe what Ripple gave the internet back in 2014, the Interledger Protocol. Could that be the pre-built connector? Maybe. Is. Not maybe, is. We already know on this channel. You guys find out shit early, years and years in advance. So this MasterCard move is a banking operating system that's going to be used by banks, which is crypto-based, to be interoperable, and it's going to start, it says initially in the European Union, Middle East, and North Africa. There we go. What is it going to do? Deliver near real-time, transparent cross-border payments. Oh, man, digital banking. It's for digital banking. This reduces custom integration work, it shortens time to market, and provides end-to-end payment flow. It helps traditional banks compete with digital first and non-bank players. Banks embed advanced cross-border money movement into their own branded applications and journey without building or maintaining complex infrastructure. Everybody, this thing's ready to go. It does not require building or maintaining complex infrastructure. This is amazing. This means that like all these banks can hook up. It's not going to cost all this money and take all this time. No. We're talking about professional grade payments, modernization for retail. That's people like you and me. It's for retail and commercial banks. Oh, man. And that includes everybody. MasterCard Move already supports 200 countries. Oh, man, it's already hooked up. Everybody, it's already hooked up. This is amazing. Already supports 200 plus countries. Oh my God. Let's see here. Backbase started as a digital platform. Backbase, oh, listen to this. Backbase started 2003, 23 years ago, in Amsterdam. Oh, the tulip bulb, everybody. Are you seeing this connection here? There's something going on with Amsterdam. Amsterdam keeps popping up this whole time in crypto. There's something going on with either one of the most powerful people in the world. They're either operating something with Amsterdam. So Backbase in 2003, it started in Amsterdam, started as a digital banking platform provider. Now, it evolved into an artificial intelligence native banking operating system. This comes out of Amsterdam. We are seeing, when the tulip bulb craze in 1600s, when Amsterdam controlled the world in the 1600s, I want you to notice something here. I don't have evidence. I'm not making a specific claim. I'm just showing you something very interesting. How Amsterdam controlled the world in the 1600s with the tulip bulb craze, where people were just buying these tulip bulbs because they kept going up in value, kind of like Bitcoin. They were buying this thing that had no use monetary-wise. It was, you'd buy the bulb, and then it would keep going up in price. You'd sell it to somebody. They'd buy it, and it'd go up and go up. Backbase, which is going to hook up Europe, Middle East, and North Africa, started 23 years ago in Amsterdam. This was, when it first started, a digital banking platform, and it evolved into AI. This is very interesting to me. It serves 120 banks globally, retail, commercial, credit unions, neobanks. It shows who started it here. Backbase, their core is an artificial intelligence native modular cloud-based banking operating system. MasterCard Move uses a multi-rail approach. So MasterCard Move is traditional networks plus proprietary capabilities. That means they're not going to tell you how it's made. We already know it's Ripple. I already showed you the evidence. This MasterCard Move already reaches stablecoin wallets and endpoints. It says it lowers friction for banks. MasterCard has what's called, listen to this, MasterCard has what's called a crypto partner program. And I'm going to show you later what cryptos they're using. Now, MasterCard bought a company called BVNK, Boy Victor Nancy King. This creates a pathway toward hybrid fiat stablecoin tokenized payments without requiring banks to manage blockchain complexity directly. We got here, MasterCard. Oh, here we go, right there. Let's start. Oh, they got wallets. They have wallets. Best believe they got wallets. And guess who's involved? Temenos. Read, I copy pasted. MasterCard side, Move Partner Program. Integrations like Infosys, Temenos. Let's look at Let's look that one up. So Temenos is involved with MasterCard Move. Now look at that article. What's the article say? Ripple-friendly Temenos. Ripple-friendly Temenos was picked by Societe Generale Group. Right there. They're partners. Temenos and Ripple are partners. You got Circle and Paxos, but they got wallets. Remember what I said? Ain't shit gonna happen until we got a wallet, a crypto wallet in my phone. I've been telling you for years, all this crypto stuff's good, but if you don't have a wallet, that's how you know when everybody has a crypto wallet, when we can go buy gasoline with crypto and these things, that's when you get rich. Right now, I'd say like 99% of people, they don't know what you guys know. You and me are early in all of this. And again, MasterCard has something called a crypto partner program that started March, a couple months ago. Listen up, March of 2026. The MasterCard crypto partner program. We're going to find out what cryptos are involved here. Let's see. So this article really fights talking about cryptocurrencies specifically. Let's get into this a little more. I had to go a little bit deeper in the deep dive because the article doesn't want to say anything about what cryptocurrencies are involved here. So I had to deep dive this a little bit more. We know that MasterCard Move is in 200 plus countries, pretty much the whole world, everybody. I want you to see where we're at right now. Pretty much the whole world. MasterCard Move has a platform now that has 150 currencies involved. They're going to need like a liquidity hub, aren't they? MasterCard is going to need some kind of crypto platform that's interoperable. I wonder what they're going to choose. Company founders. Now, MasterCard Move has a crypto partner program layer. It facilitates collaboration on programmable money, stablecoins, tokenized assets, stuff like that. Now, MasterCard did take over a company called BVNK. They provide stablecoin infrastructure, bridging. Oh. Okay, now we get into time to write your notes, time to get some pen and paper, there are some crypto companies that are involved in this. Let's read. So you got Solana, Polygon, Aptos, Arbitrum, Cosmos Labs. That's where we get the Cosmo SDK, where Ripple and the side chains. Ripple worked with a company called Persist to make the Ethereum virtual machine sidechain for the XRP ledger. This is where the interoperability comes from. Tron is involved. Layer 0. Layer 0 is involved. The Canton coin right there. Let me show you this. Let me do a screenshot so you know I'm just not making all this up. We do a copy paste right there. Okay. Blockchains and protocols involved. You got Solana, Polygon, Aptos, Arbitrum, Cosmos Labs, Tron, Layer 0, Canton, Ripple, Stellar. Those are the cryptos involved. Stablecoin issuers: Circle, Paxos, Ripple, Fireblocks, BitGo, Anchorage. You have wallets involved: MoonPay, Transact, MetaMask, etc. There's banks involved. Let's do this. Paymentology. We just went over Paymentology yesterday. My strong belief is they're going to be using Thunes, THUNES. That's a Ripple Swift partnership. Right there, we got Cross River Bank is involved in this project. Why is Cross River important? Well, that's a Ripple partner since 2014. Let's look at the evidence right here. Bam, there you go. There's your article. Cross River Bank to integrate Ripple. When was this? 2014. Oh, damn. That's like 12 years ago, Crypto Hulk. Very good. You can add. I'm very proud of you. You get a gold star at the top of your paper after class. But Crypto Hulk, you always say that. You never put the gold star on top of my paper. Shut up, Jimmy, you little fucking bastard. Now, what are other cryptos involved? Plume. Let's do the copy paste here. Plume is involved. I hope you got Plume. But Crypto Hulk, you sold off a certain crypto, which I won't mention, and you bought something else. Shut up. Right here, other cryptos involved. Plume, Canton. There you go. Additional MasterCard moves. Summary assessment. So all of those crypto partners I just read, they're involved in a company with MasterCard, and MasterCard's helping Backbase get integrated in all the banks in Europe, Middle East, North Africa. That's what we just read. This Backbase and all these cryptos I just talked about are enabling regulated financial institutions to modernize cross-border payments. MasterCard is deliberately building a multi-chain orchestration layer. Backbase is working with MasterCard Move, and it acts as the bank-facing abstraction and consumption layer on top of it. Okay, Grok is showing core platforms in play right now. XRP Ledger, Ripple ecosystem. Ripple Labs stablecoin is now part of MasterCard's on-chain card settlement option. Long-standing MasterCard-Ripple collaborate. This is what Grok is telling us. Now we're getting into specifics on what cryptos and why. You have a long-standing MasterCard-Ripple collaboration. Next, Solana. Solana's picked for high throughput and low fees. You got Ethereum layer 2s. Arbitrum, Base, and Polygon are involved here. The Canton network, oh man, permissioned enterprise focused DLT, explicitly used in both the partner program and the new stablecoin settlement designs. Canton Network is designed for institutional synchronized settlement. Oh my God, this is good. BVNK is involved. Circle is involved. Paxos is involved. Layer 0, Axelar. Oh, Axelar is involved here. Let me do a copy paste. Cross-chain and interoperability. Layer 0, Axelar ecosystem. Players in the partner program. Axelar, that's the bridge. So you got the Polygon and all that other shit. It all needs a bridge. And what bridge is that? Axelar. Sure hope you got Axelar. Oh. Fireblocks for custody is involved. Here's another copy paste. Talks about Canton Coin and Plume again. Plume, P-L-U-M-E. They got that, all the stuff, Caleb and Brown. Let us look right here. Okay, that is it for that deep dive right there. Simple question. When does the XRP price go up? Real world use case, crypto laws, institutional adoption. That's when the XRP price goes up. So when we have real world use case, when we have crypto laws, when we have institutional adoption, when we have the biggest of everybody utilizing the XRP token, that's when it goes up. Not because you and me are buying this stupid shit, okay? Get that out of your head. That's brokey mentality. Stop being a brokey. United Kingdom, we're going to wrap the show up here in the next 5 or 10 minutes. Look what's going on in United Kingdom. This is a step. This is a step towards us being rich. Well, hey, everybody. It's Amber Hobson. 9906. Okay, here's the article right there. The United Kingdom Financial Conduct Authority. This is something that has really never happened. The United Kingdom allows authorized investment funds to allocate up to 10% of cryptocurrency in those funds. Everybody, this is a gateway right there. The United Kingdom Financial Conduct Authority proposes allowing authorized funds to allocate up to 10% in crypto. That's very good. This is the first time it's ever happened. The United Kingdom Financial Conduct Authority has proposed allowing authorized investment funds. So an investment fund, and they're going to allocate up to 10% to crypto exchange traded notes for the very first time. Very interesting. They're going to lift the 4-year retail ban on crypto. 4 years ago, the United Kingdom made it illegal for brokies like you and me to buy crypto exchange traded notes. Now they're going to allow it again. Everybody, they're opening it back up. 10%. Pretty soon it'll be 20, 30. See how it all starts? Nice and easy. So you don't want to raise attention. The other brokies in the world, we don't want their attention. So release this article, make it sound like not a big deal. It's only 10%. And then quietly next week or next month it becomes 20, and then 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, maybe 100% one day. All of a sudden, just like that, it just starts coming out. That's what's happening, everybody. I'm showing you right here. The United Kingdom's Financial Conduct Authority has proposed permitting authorized investment funds, including UCITS retail schemes, to hold 10% of their scheme property in crypto exchange traded notes. This is very interesting. They're opening up crypto, everybody. This is how it all starts. A little 10% here, 5% over there, throw in 7%, a little before you know it. But this is for retail. United Kingdom. It targets a regulatory gap between individual retail investors. Individual retail investors, everybody. It's coming. They're opening up right now, 10%. Now, they're going to hold it right now at 10% because anything beyond that could require funds to be reclassified as restricted mass market investments. So then it becomes like institutional investor. Right now, 10%. An investment fund in the United Kingdom can only have 10% or less crypto involved. It can, right now, keyword is right now, keywords. Because later that's going to go up. You've got to open it up just a little for the brokies to come in, and then at 10 becomes 20, 30, 40, 50. All is going to take time, everybody. This has never happened before in the United Kingdom. I think I think that'll be a wrap for that article. Yeah, let me look here. I think that's good enough. What we just saw is the United Kingdom just opened up crypto exposure investing to exchange traded notes. So these notes, if people buy them, the note can contain up to 10% in cryptocurrency. That's a beginning, everybody. This is where we're at right here. United Kingdom kind of just green-lighted crypto in a way, if you want to call it that. United Kingdom just green-lighted crypto. Baby steps. That's what we're seeing right here. Very interesting. That is your news. Oh, wait a second. Ed Smith, thank you very much. Ed Smith, already a crypto millionaire member, put it like that. Okay, that is your news. So I got to get out of here. I got to go work out and shit. I'll see you on the next one.